Very good morning to all of you. Dear student, this is Dharmendra sir and I am going to explain the remaining part of the chapter, the open window. Student, as I told you that it's a very important and very interesting and thrilling story which gives you a feeling of eternity. That means what the reality and what is the skill of weaving a story, you can find a clear and very indistinguishable mixture in this story. That means you can't apart from this that a story weaving is a merely not a thing that you can just wave. That means if you put a reality and a complete gesture and posture and pauses in the story that seems to the real, this is the real way of telling the story or weaving the story as the Vera is doing. So student, I have explained the above chapter and now we have to explain from No Sat Mrs. Stapleton in a voice which only replaced in yawn. That means we have to explain from here. Okay? So let's start. No, said Mr. Stapleton in a voice which only replaced a yawn at the last moment. And after the argument and after the brief description about the illness of Mr. Frampton, it seems that Mrs. Stapleton doesn't pay any attention towards his illness and it just make a yawn sound. Yawn means क्या होता है? जब लोग नींद में होते हैं, हल्की नींद में होते हैं तो yawn sound करते हैं, जम्हाई सी लेते हैं. That is known as yawn. This means taking the yawn. She said in a low voice that then she suddenly brightened into alert attention, but not to what Frampton was saying, but suddenly her gesture and posture become changed. She become stoned and attentive. And what happened with her that she become attentive and stoned? Here they are at last, she cried. And she cried finally that here at last they are come. That means, lastly, she said that the three about whom the Veda was discussing with the Frampton that were coming. Just in time for tea, and John they look as if they were muddy up to the eyes. And here she said that finally they are coming, and they do not seem that their clothes and their shoes are dirty or muddy. And they arrived here at the time of lunch. That means she shows her eagerness and the happiness when she saw the three are coming. So she sees that they are coming. Frampton shivered slightly and turned toward the niece with a looking intent to convey sympathetic comprehension. And after seeing that the three shadow of the person about whom the Vera had been described to the Frampton with a look of sympathetic comprehension. But these things, what happened or what was happening in front of him was shared by the Vera, and that was the similarity. What the Vera has said, this is the similar. This is a similar what the events narrated by Vera. That means what happened before 3 or 4 years ago when her husband and 2 younger brothers and a brown dog went from the home for a day hunting or the day shooting, and they didn't return still yet. So, and neither their dead body had been found. So she expressed about a things that is happened is mysterious. And what happened right now? They were coming. अभी क्या हो रहा है? वो लोग वापस आ रहे थे ना, तो वो देख के आश्चर्य में पड़ जाता है. The child was staring out through the open window with a dazed horror in her eyes, and child was also seeing toward the window, and a terror in her eyes that what the happening is there. That means the three who were coming, they were not a real, they may be a ghost, they may be a shadow. She shows amazement. In a chill shock, nameless fear from Tan swung around his seat to look in the same direction. And then Mrs. Frampton also sees toward the direction where from there the three were coming. Now, in the deepening twilight, three figures were walking across lawn toward the window. They were all carried guns under his arm, and now they were coming toward the window side, and they were hanging a gun in their shoulders. And one of them was originally burdened with a white coat hung over his shoulder, and one of them who had hung a coat on his shoulder. A tired brown spaniel kept close at their heels, and the brown spaniel who were just running between their legs. It was his dog. It was her dog. Noiselessly they neared the house, and then hoarse young voice chanted out for the dusk. And they came near the house, and one of small, who were singing a favorite song that I say, Bertie, why do you want? I say, Bertie, why do you want? It's a song. Student, have you remembered that? In first or second paragraph, when the story was told to Frampton by the Vera has said that one of them used to sing a song. And what song that was? I say, Bertie, why do you bound? Bertie, why do you bound? This is the narration of the story, narration of the remaining part of the part second.